What is going on, my very good friends? My name is Preston Black, aka Captain Stickfigure. Welcome to what I'm doing. It is called King's Quest 6. This is installment number 3. Although last time ended up being a little bit of a do-over because I had some folks in chat who caught me wise to the fact that I had possibly made a big error. Although I think it eventually came out that I did not make a big error. I can't really remember super well. But the fact of the matter is, we got where we were going. We were able to finally progress after a little bit of backtracking. But more importantly, we had a lot of fun. And there's no substitute for that, is there? It's just all about having a little bit of fun. And so tonight is going to be no different. We're going to progress, ideally, and also we're going to have fun regardless. King's Quest 6. This game is from 1992, baby, which is very interesting because I remember playing King's Quest 5 around that time, so I must have been lagging. But it seemed like it was like top of the line. I mean, at that point, I don't even remember if I had... Hello! Hey, Dub! What's going on tonight, my very good pal? At the time, I thought that King's Quest 5 was like blowing my mind because the only other thing I had to compare it to was NES, and it being a PC game is far beyond anything that the NES was doing. In fact, there is an NES version of King's Quest 5, and it's absolute trash. I think it's NES. Might have been on the Super Nintendo. I can't really remember. Anyway, it's bad. It's real bad. These games are meant to be played on the PC. Playing some ACNH. This looks like an awesome retro game. Yes. Absolutely, it is. You've been here. You've hung out while we played King's Quest 6 before. Or maybe you popped in at the tail end last. I swear you've been around for this. But it is an absolute blast of a retro game. And we're going to have an absolute blast playing it and also speaking clearly. So, without any more pomp and circumstance from me, we're playing King's Quest 6. Let's fucking do it. Where were we? That's right. All right, here we are. But anyway, so last time we made it to this beach. This is a beach that we're having such a hard time getting through last time because there are these 4 gnomes, the sense gnomes. They come down and their job is to guard the beach, and you have to find a way to fool all of the senses, all 5 of them. You can't hear anything from the game. That's interesting. Well, let me try and fix that right meow before I continue, because this game has voice acting. Thank you. Let's see. That's not... All right, so I don't know how to... I'm not sure how to undouble myself, so I'm afraid that might just have to be a thing that happens for tonight, unless I can find it. Yeah, I don't see any other audio input, so I'm sorry about the double. I'm not sure exactly how that's occurring. I have an idea, but I'm not sure how to fix it, so I'll try and work on that for next time. But in any case... let's just work with it, and hopefully it's not too disruptive. It's not the one with Mordak. That's King's Quest 5. Apparently, I've heard tell that my voice is doubled. Maybe I fixed it somehow. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is King's Quest 6. Killer. Thank you. Thanks so much for bearing with me, folks. Yeah. So this one takes place Is this the game by that one old lady? Roberta Williams? Because then, yes. Yeah, it absolutely is. So this takes place right after King's Quest 6. King's Quest 5. And the idea is, in King's Quest 5, you rescue a girl from Mordak who's sort of, Really? That's interesting. I did not know that about Phantasmagoria. So you rescue a girl who Mordak has captive, and she's like a servant. And now that girl and what's his name, Anthony, I think, who is King Graham's son, are sort of secretly engaged, but she's being held captive in her homeland, and so we're playing as Anthony, and we are trying to rescue her. So basically the game plays out over a series of islands, and you have to solve puzzles to no one's surprise. So here we go. So we just did the Sense Gnomes, and this is a completely blind run. So you'll have to bear with me if I make mistakes or if I do things that you think are bad. That was a terrible sound, because this is all new to me.
Milkweed thrives near the mucky swamp. Small bottles filled with milk grow on it like fruit.
Of course. What else?
A mushy swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming.
No, I don't imagine so. So I'm gonna take that hint.
A tough old log lies to the left of the path.
Okay.
A large tree stretches knotted limbs out over the swamp. Part of the tree's trunk is shaped like the face of a dog. Why, it must be a dogwood tree.
That's hilarious. Oh, one thing that I just learned. We discovered that this game has some top-tier voice acting. We already found out about Russie Taylor, who is the voice of Webby and Huey, Dewey, and Louie on the old DuckTales cartoon from the early 90s, late 80s, and also the guy whose name I can't remember who plays Claude Frollo in the Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame film is in this. But I also just discovered that Prince Anthony is voiced by Robbie Benson, who is Beast from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Fucking... they pulled out all the money on this one. Alright, one of these...
The log itself has nothing to say.
Okay. Log it. But what about this cat?
That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to Alexander.
Okay. I know that you can talk to them. I've seen a lot of this played in Let's Plays, so I'm aware of, like, certain things, like really small things. I don't think I have anything here to offer your boy, but what about this?
My dear tree, is it true that your bark is worse than your bite?
Yes. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, wait.
A stick is stuck in the middle of the swamp.
I have some notes. Just stick in the swamp. Stick in the mud? Haha! This game is full of puns. That's the best part. It's all puns. Fritz, you're corny as hell. Let me... Hold on, I have some notes that I've been taking that I want to pull up. Yeah, we're all about puns here. Alright, let me try and talk to that stick, because he looks like he's got something to say, perhaps. Don't you walk into
Alexander
that...
sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp.
Stop saying stick in the swamp. Say stick in the mud. Oh, I'm dying for it. The people want it. I still have that. What is this? That's a pearl. That's a sentence. Which says...
Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, "Where
Hey, what's
are
up,
you
bearded
going?"
baby? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Oh, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. We all have to sit through the puns. Okay, well, I don't know if there's anything here that I'm super attracted to. Maybe I can try and... Can I take one of these?
Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
Heck yeah. Whoa!
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that
I'm
close.
sorry. I'm sorry. Can I walk past? Or are you gonna murder me? Sick. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, loads more puns, I am sure.
Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be baby's tears. Vines of sweet ripening tomatoes climb up little wooden posts.
They're gonna be rotten.
A colorful array of
love the
snapdragons
pizza door.
stand guard to one side of the path.
I bet I can't walk past them. I want that pizza door for my house.
There appears to be a hole in the garden wall.
Okay. Don't, no. Slow down. Where you go? Oh, okay, we're good. Everything's fine.
Through the hole in the wall, Alexander sees a land that resembles a giant chessboard.
Okay.
Wow, it really is a hole in the wall.
Jeepers.
Zounds, those wallflowers sure are shy, and the snapdragons are awfully protective of them. Alexander can't even get close to the wallflowers without causing quite a stir.
Okay. Zounds. Indeed.
A curiously speckled gate marks one
How are you
end
doing,
of the
Zaffo?
garden.
Thanks for coming through.
Clinging vines climb the garden wall.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's try and have a chat with some of these characters. I love that. I love Zounds. We're just freaking
Hello.
traipsing through the
Aren't
grass.
you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Ew.
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
Mm-hmm. Of course they haven't.
Excuse me, lettuce.
The lettuce just gives Alexander the cold shoulder.
I wasn't talking to the lettuce. I was talking to the tomatoes.
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Oh, they're not.
Good
on.
day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good day, snapdragons.
The snapdragons don't seem inclined to communicate with anyone.
Snapdragons are.
Greetings, ladies. How charming you look today.
Oh.
The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander.
Okay. Can I? That's a great question.
Alexander gets closer to the sour grapes.
Sour grapes.
Back off, bucko.
Whoa.
Oh, excuse me.
Apparently I cannot climb up the vines. This is probably locked. Oh, no. I can just fucking walk in. Hold up. Before anything bad happens. Let's save. Chess, I guess. Save. No, I talked to him and they just greeted me. Am I meant to... They weren't rotten. They were just nice. They were nice little tomatoes. Oh, that one's rotten. Look at him. Can I talk to that one specifically?
How did you manage to fall off the vine,
There we
Mr.
go.
Tomato?
What do you think? I'm old. I'm rotten.
Holy
Leave me
shit.
alone.
Holy shit. I love
If you say so.
After all, you're just gonna let me sit here and rot on this dry ground like everybody else, aren't you?
Holy shit.
Why, I don't know. I
This is the
suppose...
best game ever made.
Ah, never mind. Just go away. Ah.
Okay. Do I have anything that... I got milk. I got this. I don't feel like I have anything.
Yeah. Just a rotten tomato, see?
I don't think I have anything that tomato would appreciate. I hope so. I can't tell. He seems like he would. Alright, well that was pleasurable. Why is that hole in the wall there? If I could just walk in here. Alright, let me talk to these... Wait, hold up.
Alexander is standing at the edge of a strange land with rolling checkered hills. Two chessboard knights stand before the marble entrance, guarding a path which wanders like a ribbon into the velvety hills.
He does seem resentful, but what am I meant to do? Like, am I supposed to put him back in the vine? Maybe I am. Maybe I'll try it. I certainly wouldn't mind hearing that chime one more time. Can I help you, sir?
Hey! What do you think you're doing there? Get your hands off me! Hey!
Alexander picks up Rotten Tomato and puts him away. One never knows when one will need a rotten tomato.
Oh my god. Is that tomato my friend now? Ugh.
Where were you born? A barn? It's a pigsty back here. Yeah! All this stuff you got. What do you want to carry all this trash around for?
I love Rotten Tomato. Oh my god, I want to hear it. I want to hear the riddle. Alright, well that's good. Thanks for slyly hitting me with that little clue. Alright, what do you got? What do you got for me? Whoa.
Excuse me, what land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave!
I see. And is Chessboard land part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder,
knave,
fairest of
obviously.
the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles.
Everyone knows that.
But perhaps not for
That sounds
long.
like someone important too.
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of unity with the great king and queen dead? The princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Here we go.
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore, I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it. Your Highness always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal, too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
It wasn't your stone. It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, white is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Quiet, Your Highness, and let him make up his own mind. I, for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
I'm sorry, Your Majesties. I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Quite ludicrous.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence.
What's that?
The lump of coal goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
It's true.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to any color.
What a fucking situation. Well, I'm gonna grab that. That's for sure.
Alexander picks up the Red Queen's scarf.
Yeah. Got it. Alright. Let's save again. I guess I'll just keep that. I didn't really do much of anything. What happens if I walk out here? Not allowed.
Checkmate! Only chess pieces allowed in chessboard land.
Alright, alright.
That's right. Humans aren't allowed in and never will be. Stay out!
Fair enough. You're fine. Alright, let's... Alright, well, that's a very interesting situation. Top kick Shrek. Game seems long. I wonder how fast it could be beaten. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have the statistics on what the playtime is on this, although I wonder if you were really familiar with everything, if you were kind of doing a speed run of this and skipping all the dialogue and stuff. I imagine you could probably kill it in an hour or two. And Bearded Baby, you are the man. So there's that. I'm just going to take that and raise it. And also thank you for the lurk. You're very kind. So let's beat feet. All right, so we got this situation. Let's see what...
The scarf is made of red silk.
Okay, so we got a red silk scarf. And I'm not sure what all else there is to say. What can I sit in that chair?
Alexander would love to sit a spell, but he's a tad busy at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. We got things to do. All right, let's see if there's anywhere else on this spot we can visit. Because it looks like we maybe can walk over in this direction. Whoa! Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. That is some good beats. Alright. Don't touch that spider!
Wow. Hiya, gorgeous. Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course.
Of course she
The
is.
femme fatale of all femme fatales.
Marvel's Black Widow.
Know what I mean? You know, I was just thinking it was time I found my 50th, another husband. It would be quite a horror, an honor to have me as a bride.
Goodness.
Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Good man.
Oh, drat! The loss is yours. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you consider the advantages.
Okay.
An intricately detailed spider's web has been spun between a pile of books and a small tree.
Can I take the books? Oh, I don't like playing with the spider, but I kind of want to see if I can take that book, because it looks like I should.
Alexander reaches out to touch the silky web.
Ah,
Damn it.
how sweet the matrimony. I knew you'd change your
Shit.
mind.
Alexander feels the sharp prick of the Black Widow's teeth.
It's too
Then
late. I'm already
a strange
dead.
burning sensation.
But have fun, Fritz. I appreciate you. Ooh. And down we go. Oh, I love that. I love that it...
A widow
Give me the little, wind down and big finale. That's great. Oh, man.
Tickets up. Next.
Why do you think they call her a widow?
I don't know. Come on, give me a little bit of credit. Shut up, Fritz. Alright, look. I had to give it a shot, right? I had to see. That book was so enticing. Ugh. You never know. You just never know. Now I do know. Now I know the answer. I'll also have you know, Zaffo, that I have encountered Black Widow spiders in very close proximity, and I have not just simply stuck my hand right into their webs. So...
The tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
I mean... I guess they attempted to seduce me as much as an actual spider can. Although I don't believe that their intention is actually to... Looks like there was something there, but... Oh, that's... Okay, forget it. Don't stop grabbing at that web. Yeah, no, they certainly didn't run off when I got near them. But they didn't come at me either.
The tail end of this island.
Shush, I know.
Tell
me about the bees.
The tail end of little bee. The tail
Oh, I got it.
The tail end of this.
A riotous scramble. Oh,
Little bees buzz around the books as though the pages were laden with the sweetest pollen. Maybe they're spelling bees.
Spelling bees. I was like, where's the pun with the bees in the books? They got me. The tail and the tail and the tail and the tail and... What am I meant to do here? I do have a book in my pocket. Maybe I should give the spider the book. Maybe I should give the bees the book. Can I talk to the bees? Can I talk to the... What do you think?
I got a lawyer, you know. Yeah, there's kidnapping laws in this here kingdom.
Dude, the music in this entire game slaps. But this one is a bop. Put it on in the club and we'll dance to King's Quest 6. Let me try and talk to these bees, dog.
Buzz, buzz.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, I kinda wanna try and I'm dumb. I'm a big dumb dummy, but I wanna put this book in this web.
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
Oh, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web. And you.
What?
Alexander sees no use for...
Shush.
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web.
No, I learned that lesson already in a past life.
Alexander sees no use for that item there. That would serve no purpose. There's no reason to use that object.
Alright. Spelling bees. You like sentences.
That would serve no purpose.
Shush.
There's no reason to use that would ser- There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
Fucking hell. Alright, what about the book on the pile of books?
There's no reason to use that on a pile.
What the heck? I just don't know. I don't see anything happening here. I feel strongly that there's something to do with this spider, but I'll be gosh darned. Less snarky? Now I need to play Space Quest. The snarky narrator was one of the best parts of King's Quest V. Yeah, I don't know. I feel so... There's gotta be something with the bees. But I don't have anything bee related. Except this book, which they don't want. That's fucking great. Well, the whole point of Space Quest is that, your man is, like, kind of a dummy, right? I guess I should talk to the spider just to initiate something.
There's no point in using an object on itself.
Shush you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
It wouldn't be worthwhile to try and spice up the book by doing that.
Alright. Well. I mean, I don't know they don't want the tomato.
Hands off, you!
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Alexander is a bit busy with the Black Widow at the moment. Try that again later.
So I can't mess with the...
There's no reason for Alexander to use that on the loose thread.
Okay. Oh, loose thread! You've given away the game. Alright, well, I definitely don't have anything to do with a loose thread. Loose thread, excuse me. So I'm gonna try and back out of here. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was just a B. What the heck? Alright. Ooh, wait. Ooh, I got a motherfucking clue. Because I need... virtue and whatever for the Isle of the Sacred Mountain, and the White Queen was talking about an egg. Egg is the egg, they said, is the something to do with virtue and whatever. But I haven't seen an egg yet. Alright, I'm gonna bounce on this room because I don't see anything going on here. I'm gonna miss this music though. The tail end. The tail end. Alright, let's go back over here. I feel like I've gotten nothing from this. There's nothing... I guess I got this tomato and this red scarf, but... What the heck? I got this milk. I got a lot of stuff, actually. That's a jar. I wonder if the lamp guy will like that. Yeah. This is a pearl, right?
The flawless pearl is the largest Alexander.
Oh, I can trade that back to the guy for my thing. You know, for my ring. What's this?
To the right of the path is a little coffee table.
Okay. It's got known as Backseat Gaming. I introduced you to kinds of puzzles on their own. Yeah, I appreciate that too. Listen, I'll take help. There was a couple times over the past 2 nights that I streamed this game where some folks that were watching were a little bit quick to hop on throwing hints and strategies at me. But yeah, for the most part, people have been super cool. I'm not totally sure how many people are intimately familiar with this game. So I don't know if I have a high expectation that a lot of people are going to come up and just be able to like roll off hints off the top of their tongue. Except Zaffo. Zaffo knows, I'm sure, exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm back. How's Prince Anthony getting on? Oh, your boy Tony. He's alright. I'm not sure what you missed. But there's a Black Widow spider that wants to marry us. We got... there's a whole chess thing with these chess queens that are arguing over some such thing. And we got this red scarf. I'm just not sure if there's anything else here for me. And so I'm kind of inclined to jet and see if there's something else that I can do. First things first, I know that I can trade the pearl.
Alexander wouldn't want to throw that into... Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I know that I can trade the pearl for my family ring. Again, I think, right? Unless I made that up. Oh yeah, because he said if I brought something of
Alexander
equal value,
feels a strange pulling sensation.
he'd give me my family ring back. So let's do that. Where's the shot? That's exactly right. That's why you save often, because everything is worth a shot. But sometimes stuff kills you. So... Oh... You're either excited that I'm doing the right thing, or upset that I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's give us a save. getting back the ring. Alright. Yeah.
Alexander can enter the building by using the shop.
Yeah.
Your candy dish is empty.
I am sorry, sir, but I have no more mints. Somebody has eaten them all.
Well, get some more
It's your
then.
ass.
I fear that is impossible. Without the ferry, I can no longer get imports from the other islands, and we do not grow mint extract on the Isle of the Crown.
Oh,
is
I
it
hate not getting
a
what I
powerful sucking
want.
motion. Ooh, I want it. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, the fool's gone. Alright.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Hello. Alright. Here's the thing. I want you... I don't get that reference.
I found this large pearl. Might it be valuable enough to ransom back my family ring?
I have never seen such a perfect pearl. Certainly you can have your ring back.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't sell it. I'm a bit attached to it, I'm afraid.
Of course you are. You would be cold-hearted if you felt any differently. I am happy to see a family heirloom back with its rightful owner.
Appreciate you. Alright, what do you... I don't think...
Alexander takes a closer look at the items on the counter.
Yes, please. No. Alright, none of that seems useful to me. Oops, that doesn't... Alright, I want to use keyboard commands, and that's not how this game works. Alright, I'm jetting. Okay, let's go in here and let's talk to Allie. Yeah, your boy's back.
Hello. I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
This guy is interested to see this. This is optional dialogue, but I missed it
Determined
last
to
time.
learn more about the strange man's relationship with the princess, Alexander shows the man his insignia ring and formally introduces himself.
I'm sorry to insist, but my name is Alexander of Daventry, and
I appreciate the offer of the ring, Alexander, but I'm afraid I'm already spoken. Daventry?
You saucy.
Where have I heard of Daventry? Flying flit mice. You must be Prince Alexander.
Oh, it's been
Cassima
Alexander
told
this
me
whole
about you when
exact
she
time.
arrived home. How came you here?
I'm not paying attention.
why, by a ship now wrecked upon the sand. But you know Cassima? She truly spoke of me?
I wish it was Anthony.
Yes, I saw her briefly when she first returned home. She mentioned a prince to me. Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm afraid that was before she was told about her parents' deaths. You see, she arrived home a few weeks too late. The king and queen thought they'd never see her again. It is said they died of heartbreak. I'm afraid she's blamed herself.
What a terrible homecoming.
Yeah, that's awful.
If we had only known.
Terrible indeed, poor thing. Everyone in the kingdom seems to despair with her these days. The streets are silent.
Where is she now?
The princess is sequestered in mourning. It's a rather dated tradition, and not required, but the Wazir says she insisted out of respect.
Mm-hmm.
I
Of course
see.
he said that.
You've yet to say who you are and how you know the princess.
I? Oh, pardon me. My name is Charlo. I am clown to the royal court, and had been since the marriage of Cassima's parents, King Calipham and Queen Alaria. Oh, those were the happy days. The pair of them were so full of joy and life, so in love. And Cassima's birth. It would be hard to explain how long they had waited, how they had hoped for a child.
Not doing
I
good
mean,
on
she was
names
such
tonight.
a charming little thing, smart as a whip, kind and sweet. Oh, she means everything to this kingdom, Alexander, and to me. I'm so terribly worried about her.
About her grief over her parents, you mean?
Well, the truth is, I do not trust the Wazir or his plans for Cassima. I'm still living at the Castle of the Crown as court clown, his clown. But it is more to keep my ear to the ground than out of loyalty. I wish I knew what the princess thinks these days. If only I could find Sing Sing, Cassima's pet nightingale. I might be able to send the princess a message. As it is, I must wait for the end of her seclusion.
What can you tell me about the Wazir?
The Wazir? Now there's a dangerous subject. His name is Abdul al-Hazred. He came to the kingdom 15 years ago. The king was fascinated by his knowledge and his fine-sounding ideas. It didn't take long for al-Hazred to convince the king to trust him with the minor problems of daily government. You see, Caliphim had a wife and a new daughter he wanted to spend time with. Al-Hazred became Wazir.
And now?
More Disney references.
Well, he's had his eye on Cassima ever since she was a young girl. And she is the only thing between him and the throne.
Young girl.
Do you think he means to harm her?
Oh, I honestly don't know. I think he'd rather keep her as wife. But whatever his plans for the princess, he will use her to his best advantage. That's his way.
Perhaps he has charmed her. Perhaps she cares for him now.
The Wazir is capable of anything. And Cassima must be vulnerable and lonely right now. Still, she has always instinctively distrusted him. Cassima has a good head on her shoulders. I'd be surprised if she's truly fallen for his words of love.
This is hearsay, Jolo.
Now I must return to the castle. Look, I don't want to arouse suspicion. I'll try to meet you here again later.
Will you? Why?
Thank you for the information, Jalo. Be very careful.
Look, Jerry. Yeah, how can I trust? I'm just... oh, hey. Can I follow Jerry? What is this? What's happening? Oh, there he goes. I'm very intrigued by this.
Good day, Jolo. Greetings, my fine furred friends.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. So we already did the Nightingale thing. I have to imagine that conversation was a clue to the Nightingale. So now I've got my ring back. I've got this tomato. Milk. I got a lot of stuff that no one's been asking me about. I don't have an egg. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I'm gonna save because I don't want to have to go do that whole conversation again. All right, I'm gonna see what is happening on the Isle of Mobsters. See if there's something. Oh, that is not what I want.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Because I need an egg, I think. I need Isle of the Beast. He seems like he might be, yeah, Jerry. Old Jerry. Jerry. Alright. Oh, that's right. This is boiling. Ancient Force of Chaos Silk. Let's see. What does that say again? Where did...
Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, Where are you going?
Okay. Let's see. Can I use...
The old rotten tomato.
What do you want from me? A recitation or something? Leave me alone! Yeah!
so grumpy. I love him. Let's see if I can use
The
this...
silky red scarf would not make a very good accessory for Alexander's
I'm
wardrobe.
not trying to... Just let me grab it. Can I use it to...
Alexander doesn't want to alter the forest.
Come on. Don't give me that attitude. Yo, what's up, Mezzy? How you doing? Thanks for coming by.
Alexander doesn't want to...
No.
Alexander...
Alright, I guess
do
I can't...
Alexander doesn't...
What?
Alexander doesn't... Alexander doesn't... Alexander doesn't...
Frickin' frick. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Reverse. All right. I definitely don't have anything that I can use on this boiling water. So maybe I'm not done on the Isle of Wonder. Because it seems like that's like where the most amount of stuff is. So much of this is not obvious. Let's see. I'm going to go... I guess I'll go back. I just don't know what else I can do here. Tomato, nightingale, no. No. None of that stuff makes any sense for boiling water. And I can't grab that. The only thing that I would think of is if I could use the scarf to grab whatever that is up in the tree. What is that up anyway?
An old abandoned hunter's lamp is hanging on one of the trees.
Ooh, that's the lamp!
Alexander wonders who might have hunted in these dense woods.
Heck yeah! Alright, so there's the lamp. So I need to get that shit. But I'll be danged if I know how I'm going to do that. So, alright. I'm going back. Let's go back. At a certain point,
Alexander
I'm just gonna start
pulls out his
using
magic
things.
map.
A strange pulling sensation. Alright. I don't think there's anything related to bees or beesness. There it is.
This is the only...
Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's fuck with these guys. Alright.
What would that bump on the log want with a rotten tomato?
I don't know. What would anybody want with anything, you know?
The glass bottle is full of milk.
Full of milk.
How strange for a plant to produce not only milk, but a container to go with it.
That's all good questions. He doesn't want to talk, right?
That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to Alexander.
Not a talkative, and you didn't want to talk.
Alexander sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp.
I feel like I remember seeing the stick in the swamp dancing. I already used the nightingale, so I can't.
Why would Alexander want to throw that at the stick in the swamp?
Why is throwing exactly where your head went? What about this guy?
There's no reason to leave that lying.
I'm not.
Alexander sees no reason to use that on the bump on the log.
Okay.
What would a dogwood tree...
I don't know. What would anything?
Why would Alexander want to throw that...
Shush.
Those grapes look awfully sour.
Very sour grapes. Babies... Feather, book. I read the book to the pearl. That was the book. That's what the book did. Snapdragons. Man, I am just not getting anything here. Oh boy. Let's see. Maybe there's something I can do elsewhere. I just don't know. Do you want this?
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Okay. So I can give them something.
The tomato vines would have little use for that.
It's a tomato. Okay, alright. I'm gonna try and go back to Dial the Crown. I'm going to see if I can use any of these items on that maiden to see if maybe I can get something out of her. But I'm very close to feeling like
Alexander
I'm at a dead
pulls
end.
out his magic map.
A strange pulling sensation. I'm really fixated on this egg thing, like I'm trying to get an egg from somewhere, but by gum, no one's got an egg. Alright, let's see. Let's see if anything happens at all. That's the milk bottle. Babies. Suppose I give you this.
That would serve no purpose.
Man, that'd be
The
dope.
young serving girl is too far away to be given anything.
Go over here, dude.
Go
Shit.
help my daughter. She needs something to fix her hair.
Ah.
Stepmother.
Oh, wait.
There's no reason to use that object there. That would serve no
Balls.
purpose. There's no reason to use...
Shit. Jerry would be doing me a huge favor if he did do that. Man, I'm at an absolute loss. I might have to guide it up because I'm fucking feeling pretty stranded. I definitely don't want to spend the next hour. Oh my god, of course! I just got handed some ice cream. It's pretty good. Man, what a dumb dummy. Oh, thank you. Just give it to me straight. Because does the flute make the stick in the mud dance? Yes? Because I had that inclination just from my memories, unless I'm wrong.
Day.
Shush. Ooh, I'm very close. All right.
I'll take the flute.
The flute?
He said that to me like he didn't understand. Like, the flute? No. You can... So the deal with that is that once you give him money to buy one of those items, you can go back at any time and switch out the items. So you can grab any of those items at any time. You can only have one at a time. All right. Now we have some direction. A little bit of... Man, I can't believe I didn't think of milking the baby. That's it's so obvious. It's right goddamn there. I'm a terrible person
Alexander
to be
pulls
playing
out
this
his
game.
magic map.
That's very kind of you to say. Let's go.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Shit. Is that it?
Alexander says to no one in particular.
What a pleasant garden this is.
The inhabitants smile shyly but do not reply.
Okay.
One of the babies is sucking happily on a bottle of milk, while the others are spilling copious tears over their lack of the same. Alexander can't make himself heard over the wailing of the baby's tears.
Okay.
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Okay, so now that's happening.
May I have this dance?
Hey! snapdragons. Oh.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance,
Chit-chat,
caught
they
up
do.
in the music and oblivious to everything around them. While the
Gotcha,
wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
Captain Hardpants, you are 100% correct. All right. Hole in the wall. We have that. What was the purpose of the babies? Wait. Oh, now they're not doing that anymore. What was the babies thing? Can I take more?
Yuck.
Ugh.
Alexander takes
Okay.
a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
Shush.
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
The bump on a log. What a bump. What a bump. Can I take another one of those, or is the dog going to eat me?
Alexander already has a bottle of milk.
Okay,
One is enough to carry around.
Okay. So I feel like I didn't do anything with the babies. I gave them the milk. What could it be?
Alexander says to no one in particular.
What a pleasant...
The inhabitants...
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Okay.
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Because after I do the milk, I have no idea what I'm meant to do next, so that makes sense. Well, I got the hole in the wall. If I'm making a guess, I would take that to the castle and use the hole in the wall on the castle to see, because I have that side. There's that side of the building that where nothing is happening, and I feel like I would want to use the hole in the wall there to see what's going on. Maybe. That's really the only thing that I can think of to do. I can't do the Isle of the Sacred Mountain. I don't have anything still to do. That boiling water on the Isle of the Beast. I don't have anything to get the lamp down. So it's all I can really think of to do. So I'm going to bounce. And we'll go do that and see what happens. There is something I can do. Let's see. Is it over here? Okay, well let's think. Oh. That thing's kind of spider-like, but I already want to use that on the... I don't know how, Zephyr, you've got, I don't know how you have so much of this game committed to memory, honestly, but I know it's one of your faves. Let's see. No, he's cool. Don't worry about it, Captain Hardpants. Although I appreciate you, but honestly, if he didn't drop me little hints periodically, I would be sitting here for hours not getting anything done. He's my lifeline. I don't want to use the hole in the spider. I feel like that's the only thing. But what am I going to do with that thread? The babies, I know that. The flowers, maybe?
There's no reason to use Alexander sees no use for... That would serve no purpose.
Okay. The book I already tried.
There's no reason to use that.
Yeah. All the stuff is, I don't know. Do you want this?
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, she only wants me.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in it.
Yeah, we already listened to that. Rabbit's foot. Why? Good luck to the spider? Oh boy. The narrator is A-okay. Honestly, I don't so much wish I had the narrator's voice, but I do wish I had the narrator for my life. Like, I wish anytime I walked into a room, that narrator described the room to me and just gave me little reactions to everything I do. Like, Preston put the ice cream in his mouth. The smooth, silky creams melt off the tongue and down the throat. Oh God, what am I doing? It's
The
only
hole
thing I
in the
can think
wall
of.
is doing just fine.
All right. I don't need your attitude. Ugh. Maybe that is the right answer. The right answer?
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No interest in anything except my cozy little web. And
Oh,
you.
Go Dappy. I want to play your game. Oh, shoot.
Alexander sees no... There's no reason to use that on a
reason.
pile of books.
I don't see anything else that I... Hold on. There we go.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm
I love
sorry.
you.
I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
Yes.
No owner? All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No. No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
As an exception, you always should.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly
and
limited
diphthong.
grammatical
I
principles, you
quit.
know. Let's see. A marsh pig that does Texas?
No. I'm afraid not.
A dangling participle?
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker?
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Ha! Then what good are you?
That's it? Ah, shoot. What? So I'm gonna do that same thing?
Do you have anything interesting yet?
A regular abnormality?
Let me see what I have.
There we go. Well,
I have a sentence. Would that do?
An incomplete one, I suppose.
Why, actually, it is incomplete.
Just as I suspected, incomplete sentences are a dime a dozen. Why, you can literally just find them floating about. Complete sentences. Ooh, now there's something that's hard to come by these days.
I see. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you have anything interesting yet? A prepositional phrase, possibly?
Prepositional phrase?
Let me see what I have. I have a rotten tomato.
I'm sure you do, son. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Man. Nerds. This is a fair argument. That is a fair argument. What the heck, though? I mean...
Alexander's...
I feel like there's got to be another use for the hole in the wall, but it is a pun.
Do you have anything interesting yet?
Let's see.
A preposition...
Shush. Come on. Let's see.
I have a hole in the wall.
Do you see any walls around here,
Yes.
young man?
No.
Just think a little first, would you please?
I feel like I don't know. What am I missing? Something with you? Do you want this ring? Oh, that's dumb. That's a boneheaded idea. This is gonna kill me.
You sweet man.
Alright, I already tried to give her all this stuff.
Anything...
It's gotta be this, right? But I just don't know what else. This dumb book?
Would you take this in exchange for a rare book?
You want to trade that? There are millions of those lying about. No, thank you.
No.
You want to trade that?
Same exact thing. Alright. Oh, I am just at a loss. I don't have any... It's a complete sentence. Do you want some...
Alexander has never had a problem finding his own words.
Sick. Is there something here that I'm missing that I should be able to pick up? No, I don't see it. Everything is just books, nothing. The only thing is there's that thread that is really screaming out to me. What about this one?
Alexander sees nothing of interest there.
Bees, there's the bees.
Alexander...
Yeah, if you don't mind, please. I'm struggling.
Do you have...
No, I don't have anything. I just don't know. Are you sure there's something I can do? Because I feel like I've tried everything that I can think of. The bees aren't
That would serve
interested
no...
in anything that I'm doing. Am I on the right track? Am I supposed to give the bookworm something? Does he want this?
Well, I hardly
On
expected
screen? Oh, I just assumed it was on the screen. Oh, yeah. You've had me going. These guys are asleep. Alright, so it's gotta be something in here then, right? So this doesn't make him dance. Let's see. Let's see. No, I already tried that.
That won't complete the sentence.
Whoa, I can complete the sentence with a thing?
Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, "Where are you going?"
How's that an incomplete sentence?
There's no reason to leave. What would a dog would?
What would a dog would? Would.
Why would Alexander want to throw that at the... Why would Alexander... Why would Alex... Why would Alex...
Why do you think I'm trying to throw this?
Why would
Why can't I
Alexander
just-
want to throw that at the stick in the swamp?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's totally a complete sentence. How much would? Dog would dog. Shoot. Well, no one cares about this.
What would a dog...
What would a dog would?
Why would Alexander... Why would Alexander... Why would Al...
Interact with that thing. No one wants the milk. No one wants this hole in the wall. I'm just...
There's no reason to leave.
I'm just throwing
There's no
everything at
reason to
everything.
leave. What would a dogwood tree do with... Why would Alexander...
Yeah. There's a subject. It's got all the checks all the boxes of a sentence. Not here. All right, so it's not here then. It can't be. Can't be here. There's something with the grapes. All right, we got the babies. It is there. Damn it! I'm supposed to go in the water.
The swampy bog sinks beneath Alexander's weight. He feels himself being sucked slowly but firmly down into the muck.
Well, get out of there. Up. See ya. Goodbye,
As
everybody.
the mushy water fills Alexander's mouth, he thinks that although he'd always wanted to try a mud bath, this is hardly what he had in mind.
Okay.
Tickets.
Thank you. Thank you. Big rip. Rippers.
Do you ever get that sinking feeling?
Rippers. I do. Alright. So we had the right idea. Or the right screen, anyway. Not the right idea. I had the wrong idea. Let's see. Alright. Let's think critically. No one wants... Doesn't even want
Alexander
this flower.
sees no... What would a dog... Why would Alex...
No.
Phew, that flower stinks.
Smelly flower. We got tomato. We got this guy. The sentence. Are you interested in...
What would a dog would...
What would a dog would
Why would Alex...
What would a dog would have?
There's no point in using an object on...
Do you care?
Alexander
where I'm
sees
from,
no
who my
use
family
for
is?
that. What would a dog...
What would a dog?
Why would Alexander...
Why would a dog? It's got to be something with a dog.
What would a dog would...
Can I talk to the... No, I can't talk to the dog.
My dear tree, is it true that your bark is worse than your bite?
I love it. Damn it.
Why would Alexander want to throw that in the...
I don't want to throw anything in anything.
There's no reason... What would a dog... Why would Alexander want to throw...
Throwing stuff. Well, I also have no clue. You're doing great. I'm so close. All right, let's take a look around and see if something...
Why, it must be a dogwood tree.
Mm-hmm. I imagine something bad will happen if I try to climb the tree.
Alexander considers climbing the tree. And quickly changes his mind.
Yeah.
The bump on the log does not look particularly interesting to Alexander.
Well, why is it there?
A mushy swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming.
Yeah, imagine that. It's so close. So close, he says.
What would that bump on the log want with a rotten
I
tomato?
really want the bump on the log and the rotten tomato to be friends. Warmer? Warmer with what? I haven't done anything. I didn't get a sprinkle.
Alexander considers climbing the tree.
Bark, bark, bark. What was it? What was the thing? Maybe I did it wrong. If I already did it, tomato with bump. I thought it seemed so obvious.
There's no reason to leave that. What would that bump on the log want with a rotten tomato?
What would it? Why wouldn't it? So, does that mean that the thing that you thought that I could do doesn't exist? That's all right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold on. Don't go in there. Sappho's on the case. Gotta look it up because it's definitely real. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's something I have to do to the tomato to something. You know. I guess it's supposed to be like mosquitoes or something, but the buzzing music of this screen is horrendous. Oh shit, okay, what? It is what you do, but only after you get the teacup from the next room over. Is there a teacup? Where is there a teacup? No, I don't have anything to collect swamp water in. The bottle is full of stuff. I want desperately to try to collect the swamp water. If only I had something to put it in. I imagine the teacup has something to do with the babies. No, it's just a chair. No, there's no teacup on the chair. Maybe that's triggered by something. Or maybe I broke this whole game at some point. Alright, well, it seems like we're sort of at an impasse. So I'm gonna go back to my original plot from like a half an hour ago. And I'm gonna go back to the Isle of the Crown, and I'm gonna try and use the hole in the wall on the wall. Well, hopefully we're not sequence breaking to a point that the game is busted. Okay.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Okay. No, I have little to no direction. So you haven't ruined anything.
A group of serving
Whoa, what
women
the fuck?
approach the castle.
Oh, thank you. I'll probably just be chilling here for another like 10 to 15
Hurry up,
minutes.
girls! There's plenty of
Have
work
fun
to put
playing
today.
with
No
Heavy
time
D.
to
We have to
dawdle.
play games sometime soon also.
Yes, Sergeant Kraut.
I finally played Apex with Ton, and I think I told you. It didn't go awesome. It didn't go terrible.
It's well that they're here, Wolf. Cook is about driven
Right.
himself mad, I hear, worrying over the wedding preparations.
Okay, so they're cooking something
Aye,
for the wedding.
What a
Which
celebration
means
there will be today!
eggs.
Wine will flow like a river of red!
Oh, you guard dogs. You've given away so much. But can I do something with the hole in the wall once I have a hole in the wall?
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the side wall of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander looks through the hole in the wall.
What do you got? Okay.
Alexander can see what looks like a hallway in the basement of the castle. It must lie just on the other side of this wall.
Well... Oh.
The castle hallways are patrolled by guard dogs. Great. Maybe Alexander is better off out here after all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alexander removes the hole in the wall from the wall.
Well, that did basically nothing. I've really gained nothing. Alright. I am completely and utterly flummoxed. So I'm going to look up a guide and see what my next step is. I'm only going to look at what the next thing is. Or if I've missed something. Because I want to continue going blind, but... I mean, I can only spend so much time wondering what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. I've got no ideas. We don't have that up. Lickety splits. Hold on, I'm doing this bad. I don't like This is fine. Alright, let's see here. Oh, the crown. Again, gold coin, take the nightingale, take the mints. Pick up the boring book, pick up the love poem. Skills, can't buy the book. Okay, I got the rabbit's foot. Give him the rain change for the map. Church considered invisible ink, we did that. We get the magic map to the sacred mountain. Essentially pack, go to the Isle of Wonder, use the boring book of the pearl, take the incomplete sentence. Punch and flower, mint, invisible ink. Okay. If it was 96, you would devote months trying to beat this game. No, for sure. I absolutely would, and I did when I played King's Quest V, like at an appropriate time. Like shortly after it was out. I don't know how long exactly. I was very young, but I remember spending a tremendous amount of time.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
And you know what? I couldn't. I never did. I eventually had to...
Alexander feels a...
I eventually had to grow up and then use a guide to get through it. I love this stupid wand. I kept getting trapped in the enchanted forest with the witch. I couldn't figure that out. Alright, so I looked at what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. Alright.
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Yes.
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
There we go. Love. What do we got?
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
What did it say? Was that just love? What am I supposed to do with that?
Alexander picks a head of iceberg lettuce.
Ye gads!
Okay.
Is that cold?
Okay, now we're on to something. Now we're on to something. Strange pulling sensation.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Uh-huh.
Pressing